All right, hey guys, what's up? It's Tim with the Juice. I want to go over the open week programming. The open's about to start. It's going to be a ton of fun because we have multi-tiered programming and goal-based funnels. Know that everyone should be able to be taken care of and continue to progress through the open. It's important your clients know this, and hopefully they already do. We've been hitting on this pretty hard as we've been building up. But those of them that are looking to really test their mettle, that's kind of the sport focus. That's geared towards people looking to do the open, really like RX climbing up the ladder, harder local competitions, and in that kind of line of thought. Performance is people that want to, hopefully go RX deep in the open. There's always like a curveball in there somewhere that's going to challenge them, hopefully surprise themselves. And fitness function through this should be sticking towards, movement mastery, good motor unit control, or if they're looking to do the fitness programming as more functional bodybuilding, they will keep the same idea, same reps, tempos, but their load will go up because they're not really having that as a priority in their training. And we'll talk about that throughout the days this week. But as I keep saying, for those people that they just want to be healthy and fit, the fitness and function programming is going to be killer for them. The main change there we're looking for that is going to be in loading, what we're expecting of them for this. So let's start off day one. On Mondays throughout the open, we will be intentionally what we call kind of dampening people up to help them recover. A lot of people might be hitting the workout twice on a Monday or hit the open workout Friday or Saturday. And if we come in and are like, boom, back in the face, it's a hard week to get going again. So we want things that are going to be skill-based positional work. As you notice with the front squats, we'll have a tempo and a pause on them for various positions on this, and you'll kind of see what we're going for. The warm-up, people are excited. We want to get them really ready for the week, but we had a hard week last week. So this week, we're bringing it down a little so they can save their energy building up, but also have really good training. The front squat, it's going to be 4 sets. 4 sets across, so you'll build up quickly to what we did last week. It's going to be a 2-0-X1 tempo, so just 2 seconds down, no pause at the bottom, up, a breath at the top. So kind of just a normal controlled tempo. 5 reps, which for front squat, doing a lot more than 5 reps starts to really stink. So they're looking for that for performance sport. It sets across from last week's tough set of 5. For fitness function, it's going to be sets of 8. They're at 2-2-X1. And again, they can use a dumbbell or a kettlebell or 2 kettlebells for the goblet squat, which I really love for them. Good, incorporates shoulder, parts of the thoracic spine in there. So that's just good movement, good stuff for them. And they're just going to be building up. If they went last week, yeah, they could go across. But for this group, I'm always less concerned with what their actual output is than them having movement mastery and feeling really, really good. That's priority number 1 when we put this program together for this group. All right, part B is 1 set every 90 seconds for 9 minutes. That's just 6 sets, so it's not a lot, but it's kipping pull-up work. Kipping pull-ups usually aren't in the first week. Sometimes they are. I think, what was it, 2016 maybe they were with the 16.1, but generally has not been. So we want some work on the pull-ups, but we're not trying, again, to give them bicep DOMs and they can't do well at the end of the week. So for this one, it's somewhere between 5 to 10 reps for quality. So we're not looking for them to get their struggle ups and their things. I want good pull-ups, good, whether it's kipping motion or ring rows or strict pull-ups for fitness and function. That's fine. For performance, I like them to work on good chin over bar or even a chest to bar. And a good thing to do this in an unstressed environment is do chest to bar as long as they can. They might get 2 or 3, and then to go kipping to chin over bar so they can keep some of the volume in there. That's a good way to help people out of, well, I can't do all 10 or 5. Yeah, good. No one can when they start. That's how we help you progress out, and that's a good way to do it. And for sport, either chest to bar pull-ups, somewhere between 5 to 10 reps. If they're in that range, it's good. We don't want to max set, and we know that's going to lead to fall off here. Or muscle up. It could be skill work if they're close, or some extra muscle up, so that's something that person needs. Finishing with part C, we're going to transition in a few minutes. These transitions are pretty easy and short today. For fitness and function, it's going to be dumbbell thrusters here. So I want to make sure that's clear, light and load with DB, 2 dumbbells in there, so 8 to 10 reps. Where we're looking for dumbbells, it could even be, if the thruster's too hard, we can do 8 front squats into 8 push press is fine, or even variations for people, 4 front squat into 4 push press to get the movement mechanics down into 4 thrusters if they're newer. That would be a newer person progression, and then building them into that, followed by 80 single unders. So we want some respiration on this, but again, it's intentionally kind of dampening them where you can't hit a red line. Double unders are great like that. Either you stop a bunch, right? Or if you are good at them, they're aerobic and they're rest. So hopefully that's where people get to. For performance, we're looking for 95, 65 pounds. We know thrusters usually come up towards the end of the open, so we will be working a thruster progression, same as deadlifts in here to make sure people are ready. And that's going to kind of weave later through the open. So we're starting to build here. And then for sport, I like 115.75. They can even go higher if they want. And then the alternating minute will be 50 double unders. So minute 1 is thrusters, minute 2 is double unders. On this one, we just want them to score for effort. They're going to be super concerned with every second, every rep coming up for the open. So we don't need to, in my opinion, crush them on that every day. There's ways we can help people progress based on how well they moved, how consistent were their splits, what was their ending round every time on the thrusters. Was it 22 seconds? Was their longest thruster, and double unders, their longest one was 30 seconds, let's say. That would be a great way to do this one, but that would be pretty ideal to keep them, keep the beast in the cage and then let it out Friday night. And then finally, the finisher, which we could do on our own or after class or with a group, depending on how the class went. It's just there for you if you need it. It's dumbbell hammer curls and then alternating kickbacks. So a little bit of extra massing for the pulling and pushing muscles we know we'll need. And that is an awesome Monday. And I'll stop recording and I'll see you tomorrow.